Hey everyone, how is it going? I am Vaishali. Welcome to Engineers Class 202, where we are going to learn our next chapter, Mathematical Logic. In this lecture, we are going to learn about connective statement, simple statement and compound statement. So let's start with logical connectives. What is meant by logical connectives? The words or phrases which are used to connect the statement are known as logical connectives. For example, and, or, if, then, if and only if, not. These are known as connectives which are used in connecting two statements. Next, simple statement. What is meant by simple statement? A statement which cannot be split into two or more statements is known as simple statement. For example, 3 and 5 are twin primes. For example, today is sunny day. So these are simple statements. Next, what is meant by compound statement? In compound statement, two or more statements are connected. That is, if a statement is the combination of two or more simple statements, then it is called as compound statement. For example, 3 is a prime and 4 is an even number. In this statement, 3 is a prime is one simple statement and 4 is an even number is another simple statement, and which is connected by connective and. So this is a compound statement. Let's start with conjunction. What is conjunction? If two statements are connected by connective and, then it is called as conjunction. For example, P and Q are two statements and these are connected by P and Q. Then this is known as conjunction and it is denoted by P conjunction Q. It is denoted by P conjunction Q and read as P conjunction Q or P conjunction Q. If two statements are connected by and, then it is known as conjunction and read as P conjunction Q or P conjunction Q. So let's take a look on truth table. Truth table for P conjunction Q. So here we take different values of P and Q. Here P, Q and P and Q. So for P we take true, Q true. First value true. Next true false. Next false true. And next false. In this, here remember that if P and Q is the statement, then its truth value is true only when P is true and Q is true. In other cases it's false. So here P is true, Q is true, then its conjunction P and Q is true. In other cases it is false. True false true, also false, and false. So remember that here only if P is true and Q is true, then P conjunction Q is true. In other cases it is false. Our next point is disjunction. Then if two statements are connected by connective or, then it is known as disjunction. Suppose here two statements P and second statement is Q. Then if these are connected by P or Q, then it is known as disjunction. and it is denoted by P disjunction Q, and read as P disjunction Q or P disjunction Q. Here remember that if P is false and Q is false, then and then P or Q is false. P or Q is false. So take a look on truth table. Truth table. P, Q, P or Q. Here we are taking different values of P and Q. First, P is true, Q is true. Next, P is true, Q is false. Next, P is false, Q is true. And last value, P is false and Q is false. So what is values of P disjunction Q? So we know that if P is false, Q is false, then and then P or Q is false. Therefore here only for this case it is false. In other cases it is true. So for P or Q or P disjunction Q, only if P is false and Q is false, then and then P or Q is false. In other cases it is true. Next, connective, conditional or implication. If two statements are connected by if dash dash then it is known as conditional or implication. For example, if P and Q are two statements, P and Q are two statements and they are connected by if and then. If P then Q, then it is known as conditional statement or implication, and it is denoted by P arrow Q or P implication Q or P Q, and it is read as P conditional Q or P implication Q. P conditional Q or P implies Q. P implies Q. Here its truth value is P implication Q is false only if P is true and Q is false. In other cases it is true. So truth table, P, Q, P implies Q. So here we take different values of P and Q. P is true, Q is true. Next value, P true, Q false. Next value, P false, Q true. And last value, P false, Q false. Here P implies Q is false only if P is true and Q is false. So in second case P is true and Q is false. So here it is false. P implication Q is false. In other cases it is true. So remember that P implies Q is false if P is true and Q is false. In other cases it is true. In this case P implies Q. Here if P then Q. Therefore P is called as hypothesis or antecedent and Q is called as conclusion or consequence. And note that these are also conditional statements. First, P is sufficient for Q. Q is necessary for P. P implies Q. Q follows from P and P only if Q. Okay, next connective is biconditional or double implication. Biconditional or double implication. If two statements are connected with if and only if, then it is known as biconditional or double implication. Suppose P and Q are two statements and these are connected by P if and only if Q. P if and only if Q, then it is known as biconditional or double implication and it is denoted by P double implication Q or P double, and it is read by P double implication Q or P biconditional Q. And remember that P double implication Q is true if and only if both P and Q has same values, same truth values. P biconditional Q is true if and only if both P and Q has same truth value. So let's take a look on truth table. Here P Q, P biconditional Q. For P true, Q true. Next P true, Q false. Next P false, Q true. And last value both are false. P true, Q true, P true, Q false, P false, Q true, and P false, Q false. We know that P biconditional Q is true if and only if both has same value, truth value. So here first case P and Q have same value. So in this case P biconditional Q is true. Also in last case both have same values, that is false. So here it is true and other cases it is false. So remember that biconditional is true only if both P and Q has same values. In other cases it is false. Our last connective is negation of statement. For any given statement P, there is another statement which is defined to be true when P is false and false when P is true, is called negation of P. That is, if P is true then its negation is false, and if P is false then its negation is true, and is denoted by negation of P. Negation of P. So let's take a look on truth table. truth table P and negation of P. So we take different values of P. Here true and second value is false. Negation means its opposite. Then if P is true, then its negation is false, and if P is false, then its negation is true. Note that negation of a statement is a statement itself. That is, negation of P is equal to P. Okay, it's time to wrap up. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share to it, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Engineers Class 202. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.